There you go, the incomparable Stephanie Lawrence, the very, very great late Stephanie Lawrence. Beautiful from Blood Brothers.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
So, talking of Blood Brothers, I am pleased as punch. This is going to be brilliant, this. I am joined by, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to be a member of the cast now, young ladies, sitting there hiding. 6 members of the company. Well, they can introduce themselves. Let's go around. What is your name and where'd you come from?
My name's
I feel like Scylla. Go on, sorry.
my name's Alice, and I am assistant director of Act 2 of Blood Brothers.
Oh, right, okay.
Glyndwr.
Marvellous. And,
I'm Lewis.
right, hang on a minute. Let's move your mic round.
Oh, there we go.
Go on.
I'm Lewis.
Yep.
I'm playing Mickey, one of the starring roles of Blood Brothers.
Excellent.
It's great fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up.
And I'm Donna, and I'm costume designer, part of the ensemble and chorus in Blood Brothers.
Right, and we'll all know Donna as well, of course, because she's got her own show on Calon FM, which we'll talk about in a minute. And what else have we got here?
And I'm Sean. I'm also on costume design and part of the ensemble.
Right, and
I'm Damon. I'm on set design, and I'm also part of the ensemble.
brilliant. Okay, then there we go. That's everyone seems like they've got really busy jobs to do in this. What is the company? Where are you from anyway?
From
Look, it looks like the director's going to be speaking. There you go.
the theatre, television and performance course at Glyndwr.
Right.
Basically, we're most of us level 6 students. We're in our 3rd year, so we're doing production roles as well as being in it. And then Lewis, he's in level 5, so he's in his 2nd year,
Right.
and he's we're from Glyndwr University Theatre Department.
Right, perfect. Do you say theatre and television? Is that
Theatre
what that
and
is?
television, yes. So
All right.
this is one of our modules. This is our showcase module where we do theatre, and then we have another module where we're in here in the CIB building doing book, TV work, film work, recording things, editing things.
It sounds
radio
fantastic.
work,
How long's the course for? How long's it last?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
And you're in your last year.
We're in our last year.
You're all in the last year.
Well, Lewis is in his 2nd.
Oh, you're in your
I've still
second
got
year.
another
Right.
year to go, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And is it every day? Is it like a full-time
Yeah,
course?
every day, 5 days a week.
6
Oh,
maybe.
fantastic.
Something, including you could count today as.
All right. Well, I had a girl in here a couple of weeks ago. Have you heard of the band, the new Take That musical?
Oh
Have you
yeah,
heard of this?
yeah, Island did know.
Yeah. Yes, it was in London.
Yeah.
Did you go and see it?
Oh no, my friend went to see it.
Yeah, I went to see it there. But the girl who's got the lead in it, her name's Rachel. I had her in here the other day, and she was on your course like 25 years ago, something like that. She was going, "Is that course still running?" I said, "Oh yeah, it's still there."
Yeah.
But I didn't realise it was a 3-year course. I mean, that's like,
Yeah, it's a degree.
and that's what you get at the end of it. Fantastic. Well, you might as well get something at the end of it. Why not? Excellent. So, can you choose any show you want to do? Is that how it works?
No.
The lecturers pick the show.
Say again.
The lecturers pick the show.
Right. Okay. But it can be anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because this show, I mean, I'm only saying that because this show's a touring show. I mean, it's a big. Did you see it in Chester? You came to Chester?
We couldn't get
We
tickets.
couldn't get tickets.
Yeah,
They
they were-
sold out
yeah.
everywhere.
But our lady, Mrs. Johnson, knew Sean, who played Mickey,
Right.
and just got in backstage.
Ah, what just she did?
She
Yeah.
did.
She didn't drag it all along. that was
She
it.
couldn't, no.
She could have. She just decided not to. Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. Yeah, because it's a touring show and it's already running as a professional thing. How difficult is that to get the rights to do it and everything? Do you know anything about that?
We've adapted it, so it's not the same show. It's our twist
Okay.
of a show.
All right, then. Brilliant. So I'm going to throw it out now. Who's going to give us the story? What's it about?
Why are you all looking at me? I think it should be Mickey.
I guess that's
It's
pointing to me then.
it's his life story.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So, Mrs. Johnston,
Don't give too much away.
mother of 6, gets pregnant.
Mother of 6?
Mother of 6 already.
Goodness me.
6 already.
Shh.
bitch.
Oh, it looks like they're giving a twist away.
There's tension already. There's tension already.
Yeah, come on, mother of 6.
She gets pregnant with twins
Right.
and can't afford to keep one of them. Set in Liverpool in the 60s, so times are hard.
Good.
Money's difficult to come by. And she lets one of the children go.
She gives it away to Mrs. Lyons, her employer.
Oh, okay. Right.
Who's another main character in the play.
Okay. Well, so Mrs. Lyons adopts one of the kids, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
But nobody knows.
No.
So it's illegal.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Right. Donna, do you want to pick up the story? There's a character called Donna, isn't there?
Donna Marie.
Donna Marie. You
Yeah.
could have played that. You were perfect for it.
I would have had the same name when I saw.
No,
It would have been confusing.
not happy with that. Not having the same name. Donna, are you here, Donna?
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what happens? I'm presuming then the brothers, they know each other, do they?
They don't know they're brothers, but they become friends.
Right.
And the parents, the mums, try and separate them.
Okay.
I don't want to give too much away because I want to get all these tickets sold. So come along.
It sounds like it's like a comedy. Is it a comedy? Would you
Oh,
say?
it's hilarious in parts. I am there watching it and crying because it's so funny. But then the next second you're crying because it's so sad and it's so heartwarming. But it's so
Yeah.
it's like a tragedy and it's. Just
But isn't that the
amazing.
best kind of theatre
It
where,
is,
Yeah.
it
where you're
is.
sort of laughing one minute and crying the next?
Yeah.
It's
I
an
mean, that's-
emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because the band was like that. I mean, the band was just you just sort of 1 minute you're going unbelievable, next minute proper crying, unbelievable. Again, I can't. All your problems with the mics. I don't know what's that though. Anyway, so what was your name again? Here he comes now. It's
Damon.
Damon, and you're the set designer.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And what have you got to work with as a set designer in a?
Many paint. So much paint.
It's a lot of painting.
Yeah. I've had to go out my way and find a lot of perfect wallpaper.
So who do you have a lot of help with these things?
There's been another student on the art course at the university helping me,
Right.
and the stage managers have been staying behind to also help with the set when I've been preparing it.
Nice.
But other than that, it's just been a small team on the set.
Okay. Fantastic. So you were saying to me before we started that some of you you're in it, and does everybody do that then? Are you doing that as well?
I don't know.
Is that because you've got so much to do on stage?
He's
Yeah.
in second year, so
Oh,
he doesn't
right.
need to.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's just the level 6. The third year students have to have a part in the musical
Or
as well as a.
you don't, yeah.
Bit of a technical side.
We get
Yeah.
marked on our production
Yeah.
role as well. So.
Right. Okay. So have you trained as a director then, or is that something you fancy doing? So you just
So
having a go?
basically, on the second year, you do a directorial,
Yeah.
and I gained a load of confidence from it because I felt like from the course, my ideas were accepted, and I got a really high mark in it, and I really enjoyed doing it. So
Yeah.
I decided, I want to be assistant director because the role they give a list of roles that we could do on the course.
Yeah.
In the show, and I asked for assistant director. Someone else asked for it too, so we've got assistant director of Act 1 and assistant director of Act 2.
So who is directing?
LMI
What? Sorry, say it again.
director.
Yeah.
Lecturer at LMI is director.
LMI.
Yeah.
Oh right, sorry.
Alan
Right.
Navid.
Okay. All right. Brilliant. Shall we have a bit more music from Blood Brothers?
Yes.
Yes.
What would you fancy? I've got everything there. You're gonna have anything
Bright
you
New
fancy.
Day.
What? Bright New Day.
Or Mark's song.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying a
I was
word.
thinking that
I'm
one.
not saying a word.
I'm not saying a word. And where does that come in the show?
It comes near the end.
It comes in middle of Act 2.
Middle of Act 2.
Okay. I'm not saying a word. It is then for the cast and the creatives of Blood Brothers coming to the Catch and Finch. Brilliant.
If I could stand inside his shoes, I'd say, how can I compare thee to a summer's day? I'd take a page in all the papers, I'd announce it on the news. If I was the guy, if I was in his shoes.
I'm not with you.
If I was him, I'd bring you flowers and ask you to dance. We'd while away the hours making future plans for rainy days in country lanes and trips to the sea. I'd just tell you that I love you if it was me. But I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying I care. Though I would like you to know that I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying I care. Though I would like you to know. If I was him, I'd have to tell you what I've kept in my heart. That even if we had to live some worlds apart, there would not be a day in which I'd not think of you. If I was him, if I was him, that's what I'd do. But I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying I care. Though I would like you to know that I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying I care. Though I would like you to know.
There you go. Wonderful. I'm not saying a word from Blood Brothers.
Uniting our community on 105 FM, Callan FM.
And I wish you all could have been in the studio then, because everyone's just been singing in my ears. I think that's one of the. Is that one of your favourites from the show? Is it? That's
I like that one, yeah.
I like that.
yeah. Who sings that then?
Eddie sings it, but our friend Mark,
Right.
on our course plays Eddie, and he's really good.
Okay. And where's he today? Is he having a morning
He's
off?
working. He works on a Saturday in
Oh, right,
Asda
okay.
delivering shopping.
Oh, okay. And as well, Donna, you just said that you've been told to have a rest this weekend.
Yeah.
And here you are in here. Doing more work than you wanted to.
I think it was last Saturday we were flash mobbing.
Oh, I heard about that. How did that go?
It was brilliant. Was it last Saturday?
It was Saturday before.
Saturday before.
And what-
in Crawson in Eagles Meadow.
Right, okay. And how did it sort of transpire? What did you do?
We broke out in characters and dance and took pieces from the musical.
Kevin's got your number.
Yeah, some of the choreographed moves and
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. All right,
And
brilliant.
got
There's
an
also
audience.
some newspaper publicity.
Oh yeah, we were in the
for that.
newspaper
Yes,
on
well,
Saturday.
I think that's why I read it in the Evening Leader.
Yeah.
Page
Yeah.
3.
Yes.
For the right reasons.
Finally got onto page 3, Carl. Superb. Excellent. So what did you? So I'm always intrigued by flash mob things. Did you just sort of like? Everyone's just like wandering around as if you're shopping. Is that
Yeah.
what it was? Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then oh, fantastic. So one person starts singing and then everyone joins in.
Well, we have
You did
a,
it,
is
like-
it a PA speaker?
Yeah.
There.
Right.
So someone randomly puts it down,
Yeah.
presses play, and then all these people just come together and
Yeah.
dance, and then obviously the members of the public are looking what's going on, intrigued.
Yeah.
And my daughter here is
Yeah.
there with the leaflets, because they obviously take the
girl.
leaflets off the children.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah. Same with the beggars in London, by the way. If you're ever in London and a child comes up and asks for money, don't give them to them. Well, you give it to them if you want, but you know it's not for them. That's all I'm saying. Brilliant. So let's have a look then. When are you on stage? The Catch and Finch. When do you open?
We open on the 7th of December at 10:30.
In the morning?
Yeah. Or is it? We've got a matinee, and we've got an evening performance on the Thursday,
Yeah.
and we have a matinee and an evening performance on the Friday, but the matinee on the Friday is sold out, and we have a Saturday performance at 3:00.
Right, okay. And you're doing a lot of like workshops for schools as well, so I hear.
Yeah.
What's that? What are they going to be? How are they going to work?
So basically, I remember when I was in school at GCSE level, you study Blood Brothers and you learn about it, and we're just giving them extra information about the plot,
context, really.
social and political context, why things are happening, and
But it's ideal, this one, because it's on the school curriculum.
exactly.
It's a GCSE thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that how it works? Because my daughter did it, and my son did it as well. I mean, it's been on the curriculum for years. So it's great that you're doing this, and it's great that you're bringing in the school kids as well and giving them a chance to. But it'd be great. Are they going to watch it first and then work with you? Or
Yeah.
They'll watch it first. And
So
then
that'll be a real treat for them. So.
Yeah, and they've got an opportunity after the show to sort of interview some of the
because
characters.
the actors are going to be in the workshops,
Okay.
so they can use the actors.
So you do a Q&A as the
Yeah.
Mickey as
It's going to be great.
yeah. I was going to call you Donna again. You're not playing Donna. Yeah. Yeah, you got to do a Q&A about Marilyn Monroe. That's going to be a bit hard, isn't it? How does it work? Do you just sort of like make the answers up? If they ask you something like, when's your birthday? That's fair enough, because that's in the script.
July the 18th.
Yeah. But if they say, who's your favourite football player?
Oh.
You just make it up. It's all to do with like
Yeah, but you got
given
to...
circumstances and.
Yeah, but if it's in the 1960s, you're going to have to think of a football player from the 1960s. And don't say George Best, because he was Man United. You have to think about it.
I've got to do some more research now. I'm dropped in it here.
You didn't think about that.
1 minute he was looking like he was looking forward to it. Now he's worried about it. Right. Tell you what, before we give you the details how to get tickets and everything, I was listening to Jason Manford on his one of his live shows, and this is Jason Manford giving his intake on what it's like to go and watch Blood Brothers.
My dad's a bit like that. He's like proper Mancunian. Like he's never left Manchester. He's never even been on holiday. Like, he doesn't leave Manchester, right? He's the most mank person you've ever met in your life, right? And you'll have Scouse relatives like that. They're just like uber Scouse, you know what I mean? He's like super mank. And just over the years, that's just what's happened. It's Mancunians and Scousers. He's just got that wedged in his head, right? Now, I forgot about this when I took him to the musical Blood Brothers when it came over to Manchester. Now, you've all seen Blood Brothers, haven't you? I imagine it's on the syllabus over here, isn't it? And I took him to see it, and it opens up. I don't want to ruin it for the people who've not seen it, right? But it opens up. There's like 2 dead bodies lying on the floor, right? The mum stood over them, like usually one of the Nolans, right? and she's giving it, oh my God, I can't believe it, someone shot me poor lad. Admittedly, I can't remember the exact dialogue, but it's sort of like that, isn't it? And it's brilliant, dead dramatic, and then it goes dead quiet, it goes all black, and then a spotlight falls on one of the Nolans who's about to start a first song. And in that moment of quiet, my dad leant over to me and just went, Scousers, eh, what they like. I was like, it's just a play. It's just a play. It's been engineered this way. We've not just caught them at a bad moment, do you know what I mean? It's not a cross-section from their typical day.
Does that ring any bells with you?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the musical Blood Brothers?
Yeah, I saw it in York a few years back.
Right.
It was just a case of, because at high school we'd do a show every Christmas, and then it was just a case of they'd let us go see one as well.
Yeah.
Blood Brothers happened to be touring.
Brilliant.
Nearby, so
you enjoy it?
Oh, it was brilliant.
So it must be difficult to, like, if you've seen it as a director, not to sort of like just sort of like steal everything and stick it in your idea.
We're completely we've changed it, so we're using a chorus for our narrator, so you can't steal things because it's not the same people, it's not the same dynamic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. And the music, just before we finish, the music, have you got a band?
We've got David, our music director, who's playing the keyboard, and then we've got Cliff on keys, and then we've got a drummer.
Right. There you go. Oh, how unprofessional. Donna. And she's got her own show on Calon FM. I'm going to tell you all about it. It's called Donna and Happy Mondays, and it is on. Go on, Don, when's it on?
It's on a Monday at 10 o'clock, but I've been away, obviously, rehearsals.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be back on the 11th.
Okay. What, 11th of December?
Yeah.
With a whole load of Christmas 80s numbers.
yes.
Sounds like a lot of Wham to me.
Yeah.
She played Wham a few weeks ago.
I can't think of any other Christmas songs from the 80s, can you? Anyway, so here we go. Then an adaptation of Blood Brothers playing out at the Catherine Finch Theatre by the production and the productions by the B.A. Hons. That's bar B.A. Honours, is it?
Yeah.
It's theatre, television, and performances students. The 7th, 8th, and 9th of December. Tickets are just £7. Concessions are £5. And for any inquiries, ring Wrexham 293. 293. Oh, that's easy. 293 293. Or to book for anything actually at the William Aston Hall or the Catherine Finch 0844 888 991. That's 0844 888 991. Or go to glyndwr.ac.uk/events. Go and see Blood Brothers. It's a great show. It's a brilliant thing, and you're gonna have a great time doing it.
Yes,
And I wish you all the best with this because it's going to be a belter. And happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Is it too early to say that?
No.
No, it's December.
now.
It's
It's been on for a
December.
month now.
Yeah, it's December. You're allowed to say, looking forward to Christmas? Good girl. Have you thought about what you want for Christmas yet? What is it?
Hatchimals.
A what?
Hatchimal.
A what?
Hatchimals.
What's that?
An egg where something comes out of it. It hatches.
Oh, it's a hatchy mole.
Hatchimole.
Oh God, you can tell I'm nearly 50, can't you? Absolutely brilliant. Thanks ever so much for coming in, everybody. It's been
Thanks.
a treat
Oh,
having you
thank you.
in.
Thanks very
Brilliant.
much.
There we are, the production cast and crew of Blood Brothers coming to the Catherine Finch. Go and see it.
Uniting our community on 105 FM. Callan FM.